I also heard there's a lot of microplastics in the average man's testicles. When they say microplastics, I wonder, like, how small are they talking? If I, like, nut in my hand, can I sift it around like a gold panner and find little chunks of, like, some plastic I ate? Like, you know, when you get a candy bar and you can't wait to fucking get it on wrap, so you just eat some of the wrapper. I think it would be awesome to make like a Mr. Beast level video, but he goes out of his way to get like big names and stuff. And I know bum fights was unethical because he was making them fight. But if you could do a cash prize like Mr. Beast does and just have homeless people be the contestants, I think that would be awesome. I want some of the contestants to be trying and some to be doing this thing where they just got that Fent lean. Holy fuck. I should have known. All those, like, the blood stains on the floor. I'm gonna attack a man while he's doing his Fent lean. Jeez. What happens if you push one of them over? Like going cow tipping? I want to go Fent head tipping. Oh my god! I just had the best idea. Fuck Mr. Beast and recreating it with Fent heads. Have you ever seen those videos where it's like it'll be like a panel of guys and then there's like another panel of people going like, which one is the one that, like, you have to figure out which one grew up in the Bronx, and like 4 people are lying, 1 person's telling the truth. I want to do like you get a bunch of Fent heads and then you have one guy that isn't. And it's like, which one's homeless? Which one's a homeless drug addict and which one isn't? You just gotta find like a scrawny, gross little guy that can act like a druggie, like a junkie. This could work. Yeah, find the Fent head. Bunch of blood stains. We're on to something. This is new. Why are there so many stains? Is that how each of them died? Oh, this guy. This guy's all the way back here. This guy too. What a tricky dude. I think every single one of these. I was so convinced it was going to be an attack from the left. I broke all those boxes. Let's see, this guy is a different one. They all just rush up here and don't see the cliff as they walk up and over. That rocks. Okay, so my question, how did I come from the opposite direction? It seems like everybody's coming from the other way. All right, what do we get here? A jail lower level key. There has to be one like Elden Ring nerd that remember. Dude, what if on my way back up I just did the fall? I almost did. I forgot all about it. Fighting all those jars. Wait, so that's a one in. There's no other way in there. So people passed this on the way in. They fought the jars, and then on their way out, they forgot about it. That rocks. You ain't got a Discord soon? No, I have a Discord. It's actually kind of insane in there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna oversell it. It's kind of aggro in some areas. There's like little clumps of people that have grouped up together. Some of which are nice, some of which aren't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have very little influence in my own Discord. It's kind of scary in there sometimes. But if you get in there and get part of a group, it's kind of like going to prison. You need to join a gang as soon as you get in. That's where safety is. We're cooking. No! Okay. There's a lot of bloodstains down here. Yep, I was about to say, like, something's up. Something's fucking up. Oh, look at these. You know what's weird is those little ugly harpies. These ladies always seem to be around excavation, like mining areas. I don't know what the lore is for that. No, but uh-oh. That's not the way forward, guys. If you're watching this, if you're using this stream as a Prima guide, that's not the way forward. Did you guys see that the Tenacious D guy? He like said something about the Trump assassination and then Jack Black threw him under the fucking bus. He's like, yeah, we're not doing any more tour dates. Canceling the tour. I don't even know if we're going to do anything with Tenacious D in the future. He's not like a fucking political scientist. He's like a rock star. I expect him to say inflammatory shit on the regular. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Rappers can talk about, like, killing people all the time. Nobody has a problem with it. But I ain't fucking up. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Come on. Okay. Yeah. You know what I should have done was just ignored those guys. The Prime Minister of Australia called for them to be deported. Oh, yeah. I mean... Well, Australia is so cool. I don't think I would want to get deported either. So I kind of understand Jack Black there. Maybe not saying it like that. I would have been like, whoa, whoa. My homie went too far. We're supposed to find whatever the line is that we're not supposed to cross and march up to it. Okay, we're not supposed to cross. My bad, pimp. That's what he should have said. And they would have been like, hey, it's all right, mate. Oh, yeah, mate, it's all right. God. And then they would have been fine. But instead, he went like the fucking corpo route. That was like the most corpo response I've ever seen. But he's got that Kung Fu Panda money to protect, so I guess I understand it. I don't know if you guys live in a place that has big snails like this, but I was walking out of my house one morning and I just full ass stepped on one. Crushed it. I didn't see it. I just stepped down and I crushed it with such force that it's not like I gingerly placed my foot on it and just cracked its shell. I like stomped on it and did like the Shaun of the Dead, like the heel slide where I like slipped and busted my ass almost. It was gross. Like I almost dry heaved. Just like the feeling of the crunch under your foot. But we get like the big ones here. Like they're, what is that? Like 8 inches? That's what I tell my wife. Well, first there's some things I want to get under my belt before I get to presidential status. First of all, I need to have at least one sex scandal. At least one. I'm hoping 5 or 6. I definitely need to get worming. There's no way I'm even going to make an attempt for the presidency without some sort of parasite where people can question whether or not am I making the decisions or is the parasite making the decisions. And then once I get a position of power, I would just calmly say to myself, like anytime a decision came up, I would go, how would this impact the worm community? Yeah, and I'll be very anti-vax. And anytime somebody says, would you take the vaccine? I'll be like, my worm! Who's that professor from the first Harry Potter movie where he's got Voldemort like on the back of his head, hidden under a turban? I'm gonna be like him. If I was RFK and my worm died, I would be a fucking mess. You wouldn't see me. That'd be like my kids dying. I just asked Abby, I was up there, I said, if I had a brain worm, would you still love me? She said, of course, honey. I don't think she knows how much me and this brain worm are going to be intertwined. Yeah, I don't try. It was just how quick she said it. She said, of course. It's like, that's like bringing a worm into the equation. It will change me on a fundamental level. It's like adding another person to a marriage.